Okay, Sydney, show me my professional learning network in SocioViz.
All right, so we logged in SocioViz and typed in your Twitter handle, which is Cambrian_Jess, and did a search, right? So what it's going to do is it's going to go into your Twitter and it's going to pull out the last week of tweets. It's going to look at who tweeted with you, how they interacted, and how they're connected to each other. With a paid account, you can get more data, and there's other software we can use to use things too. We'll start off at the right-hand side where it says tweets, retweets, users, and hashtags. This gives you an idea of how active you are. Now, in terms of what's been going on with you for the past week, it seems like on the 2nd, you didn't really have much Twitter activity, but it's gone up a lot since then, and it was pretty high before, right? The more data we have, the more we can look at it. We could take a look at the actual tweets themselves. We could say, what's the tweet ID, the username, the date that it was sent out, the text of the actual tweet, and the mention. And basically, we could look at the frequency of all these people that were being mentioned back and forth to see who's in your network and who you're interacting with. This shows you the most active number of tweets sent. So that's been Mel over the past week.
Yep.
And the most influential, which means the most number of retweets or mentions that's been received, that's been you, followed by Terry, right? Then we could see how do those people connect based on a network diagram. And they're already in 3 different colors. So just from looking at them, I could see that there's probably a reason why these people are grouped differently, meaning that the different colors probably talk to each other more than the people between colors interact, right? And if you look at the directionality of the arrows, this indicates the main direction that people are talking to. So sometimes they go both ways, and sometimes they only go one way. It just really depends, right?
So that's
Ontario
saying that
extend
Mel was tweeting to me quite a bit,
exactly,
and
right?
then
So that's why you
Ontario
see this
Extend goes
giant,
both ways.
right? So here we have Ontario Extend. Ontario Extend sending stuff to you. Ontario sending stuff to Terry. And
Right.
Terry, which is a whole different network, right, is
Hmm.
probably more associated with these people who are part of that network. Now, you do have some outliers, like this person is not tweeting all these other people, right? And these people in red are probably tweeting each other a lot, but not as much as the rest of the people in yellow, right? So that
Gotcha.
kind of gives you an idea. Then you could also look at what are the topics that you've been talking about, and you only have one, so it's only showing you this one. But if you had a whole bunch of hashtags, then it would show you how they're all interconnected. And the neat thing is you can play around with this, and it's dynamic, so you're able to go in and explore the data, right? So that is basically, that's your network as of the past week, right? And there's other software we can use to do a deeper dive and find out what the big picture is. But this should give you an idea of where you are right now.
So SocioViz is for the week. That's like that's all it
With
does.
the unpaid account, it's for a week, and if you click on this guy and you sign up, then it'll give you 5,000 tweets in a limit of 7 days, as opposed to 100 tweets in a limit of 7 days,
Oh, I see.
right? So it's a good price, and the nice thing about it is that it's very easy to use. It's much easier to use than some of the fancier software out there that does, the big analysis.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, it's a really good tool. I highly recommend it.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Sydney.
Thank you.